Hi everyone, so in this video I'm going to show you how to use Burger Index to answer one of the most important supply questions for any aggregator team. Which brands is your competitor carrying in a given market that you don't have on your platform yet? Or specifically for this example, which brands are live on Deliveroo in the UAE but not on Careem? Alright, let's jump in. So the first thing that you'll want to do is make sure that your market is the one that you have selected. So in this case I'm using UAE. Then you'll go into the aggregators page and select inventory. Next, you'll want to select your aggregator. By default, the platform will already have your aggregators pre-selected. So if you're on the Careem team, you'll see the Careem tier here automatically. And I'll leave that as is, but I'll make sure that I have selected the correct competitor that I want to benchmark against, which in this case is Deliveroo. And a quick note about all the different filters. If you want to, for example, narrow down something by specific city or adjust the platform selection, you would do that in this filter section here. Now we're in the brands tab. This gives you the top level overview of the inventory gap. You can see your platform's presence versus the overall market right here. And if I scroll down, I get the full list of brands. So I want to specifically filter by the inventory gap. So I'll do that right here and select that. This immediately surfaces all the brands that are live on my competitor's platform, but not on mine. You can see here the Careem column shows 0 stores and the competitor column Deliveroo shows how many locations they have for that specific brand. So for example, Joe and the Juice has 16 stores on Deliveroo, but 0 on Careem. That difference is your opportunity. So one thing to pay attention to is the status column. If I scroll over here to the left, I can see that we have different options of opportunity or customer live. So an opportunity, that means it's a clean target. They're on your competitor's platform, but not on you. So you can send your sales or business development team to go after them. Customer or live means it's either a recently onboarded client or a churned account. So your team has a bit of context again before reaching out. Some other important indicators to pay attention to are the number of stores that they have, the rating and number of ratings. So obviously you can prioritize different leads to go after based on that. And that's it. In a very limited amount of time, you got to prioritize list of brands your competitor has that you don't, filtered by the city, the platform, and then you have context on whether they're a fresh opportunity or a re-engagement. You can of course always download this data with this button right here, pre-selecting any specific column so that you can quickly hand that off to your business development team so that they can go after those missing brands.